Everyone has a unique gift, and Mike, the creator of the 1NELife podcast, believes most people don't know how to use their gifts or what they are. Mike wants you to see things from a different perspective and be true to yourself. The 1NELife podcast, it inspires, motivates, and creates positive energy, love, and compassion to all communities. We only have one life to live. Be yourself and live your truth. Add the 1NELife podcast to your playlist. That's the number 1NELife. Available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and your favorite podcast platform.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 1NELife podcast. I am Mike MSC Reed, and here we talk about positive psychology. We're taking care of our well-being and telling your story because everybody has an amazing story. What is up, AV? What is up, California? What is up, LA? I am back. Yes, I took a little break again, but it's okay. I had an amazing summer. For all of you who follows me, I'm pretty sure you saw the pictures. Something incredible has happened over the summer, and I am so blessed, so happy. Wow. I don't even know where to begin, but I just wanted to jump on here, just kind of say what's up, say I'm back. Everybody was teasing me because they was like, do you even live out here anymore? Yes, I do. I'm actually finally back because I had to go back to work, back into the schools. But yeah, I took the summer off. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't something that was planned. It was just something that happens. It was God sent. God made a lot of things happen towards the end of the school year last year. Like I said, most of you saw the pictures. I am in an amazing, beautiful relationship now with my person who I believe I found, and I believe she feels the same way. We had an amazing summer. We took the time. We took this summer off and just wanted to be us, and and just enjoy the summer and each other. And we did that, and we got to really know each other, and became really close, and it's amazing. And we're having an amazing time. But we are back, and because we both had to go back to work. But yeah, it's just been amazing. I am back in schools. I am excited. I am happy and joyful and grateful that I am back in the schools. For most of you that know me, I like to fast forward things. And just today is Friday, and we just ended the first week of our first week back at school, and it's been great. I can see the potential. I can see the impact that me and my team. I have a new team now at the school. I have a couple of people that was back from last year, but for the most part, I have a whole brand new team, a bigger team, and I'm grateful because of the impact that I know we're going to have this year. I already see the potential. I've had great meetings all this week, from the admin team to teachers to just the whole staff in general, all the other teams that's on site. And I love what I see so far. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love what I see. I love the energy of the kids. I love the impact and the warm welcome that the kids have shown me by coming back, and I'm loving it. Yeah, this is going to be an amazing year. So with that being said, the reason why, again, I took a break is because I believe sometimes everybody just needs to recharge and, take that moment to just not find themselves, but getting back to yourself, if that makes any sense. I mean, you guys know, like I tell my story on here all the time, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs, and I really feel like I am back to my normal self, if that makes any sense. So sometimes we need a break. Sometimes we need to, I guess people do call it finding themselves, right? But I just call it, I guess it's finding themselves. Is it finding yourself? I guess. I don't like to say finding themselves because I don't feel like I was lost. just getting back to, my true authentic self. That's just how I look at it. I guess I just don't like the word finding yourself, because I feel like, I don't feel like I was ever lost. We all go through things. We all go through ups and downs, but I don't think I was ever lost. I've maybe felt stuck in certain places that I didn't want to be in, but I wasn't lost, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was in places that said that I didn't want to be in, but now I am. So maybe it's finding that space that you are meant to be in, finding that space that you're comfortable in, because years ago I found, my purpose being here, and that is to help people and give back, and make an impact in other people's lives, especially our youth and our kids. So that's what I'm doing. I'm very grateful for it. Wow, God is amazing. He kind of put everything together. And if you know me and had conversations with me, you know that I've always prayed for this. I've always wanted this. And, he made it happen so fast and way beyond my wildest dreams, or even way beyond what I was asking for. But I'm so grateful for that. But that's what God does, right? He gives us what we need, and he gives us, things. He put us in better situations than we was, and I know sometimes we can't see it, but he does it. And when he does it amazingly. He does it top notch. He goes above and beyond, and it's crazy. Yeah, that's my biggest takeaway from this summer, was just putting myself back. I was about to say finding myself again. I caught myself. But putting myself back in a space where I'm comfortable, where I want to live, where I want to be. Getting myself back into that space. And it's all about peace of mind, right? Because we have to recharge. Because time for us is not promised. So when it's necessary, we have to recharge. We have to find our peace of mind, because we just never know when that day is. We never know what tomorrow is going to bring. So it's okay to recharge as many times as you want. I know during my 3 years of being on the show, I've had several ups and downs, and several times I had to recharge, but that's okay. It's okay to recharge as many times as you need, because we all need mental breaks, because sometimes life throws things at us and it's a lot. Not saying we can't handle it, because I'm a true believer in God puts us in situations that we definitely can handle, even though in a moment and in the midst of the storm, we think we can't handle it, but we can. And if I can just sit here and go back in time and look at all the situations that I've been in, I could be like, wow, I actually got through that. But when we was in it, it was like, man, life sucks. I hate what I'm going through. It's like the end of the world. But now, in hindsight, when you definitely look back after you've gone through it, you could be like, wow, I did that. So that's why I'm always preaching, like, anybody can get through anything. It sucks in the moment, and no one wants to go through it. But we can truly get through it if we have patience and we have faith, and we just believe and trust the process. Because with those things, that we can get through anything, no matter what. It may take a couple of days, may take a week, or however long it may take, but that's where your patience have to kick in. This is where you have to really have patience and have faith that you will get through it, because I'm truly a walking billboard, per se. Like, if anybody can get through it, if I gotten through everything that I've been through, then anybody can get through it. These are facts. Like, I've been through a lot. I've told several stories on here, but and not even to say like this, like in the beginning of the summer, I wasn't really going through anything. So I kind of want to make that clear. Like, I wasn't going through anything. I was just in a space to where I just didn't like. I didn't like my space. Everybody know I love being in a relationship. And yes, I've been out, with a few people or whatnot, but I was truly, really looking for my person. I think that's the space that I was in. I think I was focused on my career. I knew what my purpose was, and the only thing that I was missing was my person. That's what I truly believe. And that happened towards the beginning of the summer. So I feel like everything is complete. Like, I'm not saying I'm where I want to be, but that's just me, because I don't believe anybody is where they want to be, because we all have room for growth, and life's a journey, right? So I'm just happy I'm in the space that I'm in. I'm happy that I have someone that I can go on this journey with now, and we can both get to a place. Or I'm not going to say get to, because when you put limits on a destination, then what's after that, right? So it's more of I'm happy that I'm in a space and on this journey with someone that I can go on and enjoy the journey with, because I don't want the journey to end. I don't want to say, oh, I want to go here or be here in the next 5-10 years, because even though those are little milestones, I guess, goals, but if you don't have a goal after that, then what? You know what I'm saying? So even though I believe in goals and milestones, I believe more in milestones. Like, okay, cool, we got through this first milestone of whatever it was. I don't ever want to say I want us to get to a place, to any place, because I think for me, I enjoy the journey better than the destination, because life's not a destination. Life's a journey. It's about the process and the journey of it. Because once, again, a destination is a place and a time where you want to be. But after that, it's like, what's next? So for me, I just want to enjoy the journey. And I'm hoping my person is going to be with me until my journey ends, whenever that is. So that's the space and peace of mind that I was in. So I wasn't going through anything no more, you guys. I'm not going through nothing again, so don't worry about that. You won't hear me venting no more, hopefully for a while. But it was just, I was just in that space where I was just looking for my person. I think I found her, and I'm happy, and we're happy. So life has just been amazing. So for me, I took the time off. I'm recharged, I'm back at work, doing what I love, and I can't be any happier. All I got to do now is just get back to doing these shows, because I did take time off. I actually took off more time than I actually wanted to with the show, but I was just having so much fun. Like, when you having fun, like, I really do suggest, like, even if it's by yourself. I know a lot of people like being by themselves, but get away from all the chaos, right? Because like right now in our everyday lives, we live with chaos. Like, we're in the midst of it with work, family, friends, and just social environments, right? But when you can take the time to actually go somewhere where nobody is around, I mean, it's just an amazing feeling, and it's so good for your well-being, because I was able to just relax and think with, like, no traffic, no, ambulances, helicopters, or just noise, people, just your regular social environment. Like, all that went away when I was gone for like these past 2 months. We were just out in the middle of nowhere with just us, and just the lake waves, the sun, the moon at night. And it's just an amazing feeling when you can get away. I never actually understood that when people used to like say they like going camp. It's like going camping or anything, like just getting away from, like, being in nature, with just you and nature. It's so peaceful. Like, you can actually think and clear your mind, and things start to make sense. And when I first went out there this summer, I didn't think that it would be like that. I mean, I've always heard of it. I kind of knew, what peace of mind looked like, what peace looked like. Because I have traveled, I have been away, but not that long. And it was, so good for the mind. I really felt really recharged. And I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy she took me away and introduced me to this whole new life that I have experienced before, but to be away for 2 months was just so amazing. So I definitely recommend, you getting away from your environment, getting away from all the chaos, spend some time by yourself, or if you have a person, spend your time with that person, or whoever it is you want to spend time with, and go get peace of mind, go get recharged, because it really does help your well-being and your overall mental health. And we have to do that. Life is too crazy for us not to do it every now and then, and often. Not even going to say every now and then. Do it often, because life is crazy. It's too much chaos with social media, the news. Remember when what we consume, whether we're on our phone, whatever apps we're looking at, whatever TV show we're looking at, movies, music, things that we consume into our bodies, all that is secondhand trauma. And believe it or not, it really is secondhand trauma. It's like smoking, right? Why they say secondhand smoking kill people? Because of all the fumes and the smoke that go into your body that you're breathing in. It's the same way with content, music, movies, TV shows, social media, all this stuff you guys are inhaling into your bodies, into your brains, and it really is toxic. So if you have to disconnect and get away from that at times, and often, because it really does mess with our mental health. So for anybody that, again, and I know I was fortunate enough and blessed to be able to do this, and some are not, but whatever that looks like for you, go out and do it, because it really does help. It really, really, truly does help. And I'm grateful that I was blessed and had the opportunity to be away for so long. But now I'm back. I got amazing things set up for my upcoming shows and guests that I want to bring on that I've been talking to while I was gone. And gonna have a great time. Gonna have an amazing time. Love you too. Anyways, that's what I would just want to jump on here and talk about. Just about my summer, my takeaway, and again, if you ever have an opportunity to just disconnect, even if it's at home. I know a lot of people are not fortunate enough to get away because of work, whatever they got going on in their lives. But go to a park, go to the beach, just get away from the chaos, the noise, because it really does help. And we have to take care of our mental health and our well-being. It is important because it's just too much craziness out there. So whatever it is that you can do, go find it, because it's important. I care about you. I know other people care about you, and we should all care about each other and help each other through this. So go do that, because I did it. I'm going to continue to do it. So if I ever take breaks, you know why? Because it just feels good. Taking breaks feels good. Taking care of your mental health feels good. So do it and do it often. Anyways, thank you guys for always tuning in. Thank you guys for always listening. Thank you guys for always supporting. Thank you for all the likes and the comments on. Even over the past 2 months that I've been gone, you guys are still following me, still liking my posts and my videos and stuff. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys. But I'm definitely coming back and doing more shows. I'm going to be back on a regular schedule with more guests and more awesome topics and conversations, right? Peace, love, and blessings. Have an amazing weekend. Talk to you guys soon. And I am out of here.